Hello and welcome back everyone, and thank you for tuning in once more. In this session, we'll be looking at the area between two time pressure functions. In particular, with regards to the graphical simulations for horizontal momentum and velocity, I provided the pressure charts for the curve 1/t, for which I briefly spoke about the limit as t tends towards infinity. And so in this discussion, I will talk through an entire pressure region we can derive from two curves. And as we know from calculus, the integral of a function with respect to its variables gives the area below the curve, which I will call capital T for short. And so by rotating the curve 1/t, we can identify the points of intersection, which I've shown here using yellow dots. The points of intersection will occur at T1, P2 and T2, P1, intersecting at 0 and infinity for both pressure and time. So the area below the curve 1/t can be written as such. As we integrate with respect to the change over time and pressure, and so we can label the area below the curve 1/t as capital T, by noting that the curve above 1/t is simply just the reciprocal of time t rotated 180 degrees clockwise, or in other words pi, where pi is equal to 180 degrees in radians. The area of the shaded region I've drawn between the two curves covers the whole region and is simply just a function of time and pressure, written as the double integral of inverse t multiplied by pi minus 1, where the double integrated elements within capital T are non-deterministic. And so the area below the curve for 1/t follows a complex product of time and pressure, for which solutions exist in the complex imaginary plane. And so to recap, we've covered the time pressure functions and a whole pressure region map generated by a clockwise rotation of the time reciprocal, noting that the points of intersection for time T1 and T2 are 0 and infinity. And as required by a smooth modelling parameter, my inner product space alone completes the entire domain. Marhum, deceased. For example, if your company's enterprise, investment portfolio, or establishment are involved in the supply chain of weapons manufacturing, which resulted in the loss or injury of at least one life, your company and programs are now marhum, deceased. They feared our peace. Now all of your financial instruments, investments and profits, among other forms of wealth and land, have been seized, cleared with peace.